Hey, Ginny here of GoSkinnyGinny.com. Motivation. Have you ever started a program and then quit within a week or two because you got bored, got sick of it, just fell off the wagon? Well, here are a few things that you can do to motivate yourself and help kick yourself in the butt to get going, right? So first we'll tackle some of the reasons. And reason number one, maybe you're not doing this for you. Maybe you're doing this for someone else. While that's a great motivator, it's not going to sustain because it's not internal, it's external. You need an internal motivator to keep you going, to keep that motivation going when you feel like falling off. Some tips to maybe get around that is think about exactly why you really want to do this. Not for somebody else, not, oh, I want to be all sexy for my husband or whatever. That's great, but let's make it more personal because that will mean more to you. And yes, it sounds selfish. Don't worry about it, okay? I know us women, we kind of have a problem with feeling selfish. But if you have a selfish reason, you're more willing to stick with it. So maybe you really do want to wear a swimsuit this summer that you look great in. So if that's the case, take a print off a picture of that swimsuit with the model, pin it on your fridge, pin it somewhere where you can look at it, and remember every single day when you look at it, that's what your goal is. So make it more personal. Here's another reason. You start clinging to excuses. Like, instead of saying, okay, here's some of them. I don't have time. I hate working out. I don't want to eat healthy. So instead of saying, I don't have time, say to yourself, I will make time and schedule it. Some of us do better that way. Some of us are more carefree and more spontaneous. So if you're one of those, maybe there's a time in your day when you can be spontaneous and pick out a workout, pick out a route to walk or run on or whatever. Whatever your special thing is that you like to do, schedule it. I hate working out. Okay, instead of saying that, that's another excuse if you ask me. You're a human being. You were built to move. So there's got to be some activity that you'll like to do. Maybe you just like to take your dog for a walk, and that's great. Do it every day. Your dog needs it too. So there'll be something. If it's an exercise routine, then pick something you like. If you like to dance, pick a dance routine. I can show you exactly where to find one. So, if you like stretching and moving in slower poses and such, then it's yoga. There's going to be something for you. And if you get bored, there's no excuse either because there's so many millions and millions of movements that you could do. And I've even seen people with no legs, no arms. They don't make excuses. They move. You can too. So here's another one. You're too bored. Actually, you know what? I'm going to skip that one because I just mentioned it. You're too tired. Okay, well, guess what? That's just another excuse because if you get into the routine of exercising, yes, it's hard at first, but you won't be tired anymore because it's kind of a snowball effect. You'll start getting more energy and you'll start feeling better and you'll even want to do more. You don't believe. This is another internal one. And maybe you don't even realize that this is you. I think this has been one of mine. You don't really believe that you'll get into that swimsuit. You don't really believe that you can do it. You can. And you need to tell yourself that. So when you're looking at that picture that I told you to print off, then say to yourself, like you're already there, like, I am so grateful that I did this. I lost the weight. I feel great. And I get to wear this swimsuit this summer. So Believe it. If you look out there for success stories that motivate you, that will help too, because there's millions of people that have lost weight and done it. So can you. Oh, you blame other people or things for your failure. Successful people never blame other things or other people for their own failures. They own it, they learn from it, and they move on. That's what you can do too. So what? Did you learn something from your last failure? I failed so many times, it's crazy. So I failed at fad diets. Fad diets don't last. So it's like you learn that fad diets don't really work, that you need something more permanent in your life. You need to make changes to your habits. So I've been there. I've made a lot of excuses. I've failed, and I can help. So if you're one of those people that needs some accountability, make sure you comment or get in touch with me at GoSkinnyJenny.com so you can be part of one of my groups. Otherwise, make it a great day, and you can do it.